Hi, here's a tour of our home. We started building it in 2006, moved in 2007, almost exactly 5 years ago now. It was supposed to be our dream home. We have 4 children and built it to stay in forever. Here's the foyer. We'll head upstairs first because you can see best all the screw pops and problems that we've had. We had numerous screw pops which the builder took care of. Within a year they sent some people back to spackle it. However, they spackled a lot and didn't really fix anything. A lot of the cracking has already come back. As you can see up there, some major cracking over here where the tape's peeling away, and they've already spackled that. Now they're not going to come back and do anything else. He even refused to paint, so I'm left with lots of spackle marks, lots of cracks, and hundreds still of the screw pops. The issue is pretty much really bad upstairs with the cracking and the edges. The screw pops are everywhere, not just one but thousands. If you find one, you can track the rest of them all throughout the house. There's more cracking up in the bathroom and the edges. A lot of cracking at the edges of the tubs because it wasn't done right. Here's a good spot in my daughter's bathroom. All the way down here, the cracking's really bad along the edge of the tub. And then nothing's really level or straight here, as you can tell, at the edges of the tubs. Pretty much all the bathrooms have that same issue. You can see more spackling in spots everywhere we go. In the master bedroom, more of the same, spackling, cracks, pops. The walls all have them as well. Most of the doors in the house are not completely straight. This one's not terribly bad, but the one out in the hallway here has never actually closed. He came in once and tried to fix it, but I think because it's not level, it doesn't close. You can see the gap at the bottom is way larger than the gap at the top. Keep going. More cracks, more pops, more issues in here. Over here in the master bathroom's pretty bad. It actually feels soft against the wall there when you push on it. Same thing here and there. That's my major problem throughout the house. One of the major problems. We'll head in here. I have one bedroom down here, hot in the summer, cold in the winter. Due to this storage room over here, more cracks, more bulging. This room over here has an issue because it wasn't insulated properly. This insulation goes all the way up and fills this space here, and there should have been a space left. So this room is extremely hot in the summer, to the point where we've had to put in a wall air conditioner in a house that has central air. And in the winter, you just can't get it warm enough. So the insulation definitely wasn't done correctly. Well, we'll walk downstairs. More cracking and pops up on the ceiling here. You can see them all. Those they never touched. A lot of the screw pops were never touched by the builder. They just did a few and walked away. Okay, downstairs into the kitchen. Kitchen is another major problem. Here's where one of my cabinets used to be. It was coming off the wall. You can see the big gap here where the wall oven is. This is the wall oven has never been secured to the wall, and as a result the cabinet next to it came loose from the wall. When we go up top here, we can see where they're all starting to come loose and crack away. All the cabinets are loose and cracking, so maybe you can see that up there. I've had CraftMate out, and CraftMate says that they can't be fixed and the cabinets actually have to be replaced and redone, which will be a big project. It's a large kitchen. Another issue is where he put the seam here for the crown molding, which by the way he installed upside down. Another place where he put a seam right above this cabinet. He definitely did not know how to do the molding right. You can tell up top here, he didn't even know how to miter it properly. A couple different places. Anyway, CraftMate says our warranty is no longer void. Or no, our warranty is void and they won't uphold it anymore because of the installation. Here's the cabinet in here. This is a cabinet that used to be on the wall. You can see where it's cracked away from the back. So the whole cabinet, according to CraftMate, needs to be redone. Outside, this is our deck. Our deck has the same issue. We called Trex. Trex says it was installed improperly and needs to be replaced. Big issue, obviously, is he didn't know how to do a deck, because you can tell from the 5 posts here right next to each other that he had no idea what he was doing. He didn't know how to fasten these correctly. The rails, he put caulking. A lot of the rails aren't even. A lot of the steps aren't finished. This is how he left it. Left it here like this. Loose boards. The steps themselves are not even. There's a big lip here on this step and also over on the other side. You can see the warping because nothing was leveled. The boards were put even with the siding, but the rest of the deck isn't level. Down here, more of the same. You can see here where the rails weren't put at the same height, and more of the warping. Here's where my vent comes out from my stovetop. We can't use that because water comes in there, blows up, water comes in and rains down on my stove every time I use it. So haven't been able to use that to vent my stovetop. Here's more issues here. If you look down at this level, you can see the roller coaster that the deck has become. Like I say, Trex says we need to replace it. Issues too with how it was installed underneath. So those are the few big issues in the home. There's other things too, but these are the few things that I've focused on right now, and I'm trying to talk to my builder about, but he doesn't seem to think there's any problems. With pretty much why I hate him at this point. And I need something to be done to make this home livable so we can enjoy it again. But thanks for your time. Bye-bye.